to Tech Review. So I'm playing this Streets of Rage 2 here for you guys, but I'm talking about the ZTE Zmax and the LG G Stylo. So I've been getting a lot of questions whether LG Stylo, I'm just gonna call it the G Stylo or the ZTE Zmax, because I can't keep saying LG G G G G G. But anyways, let's get on to the subject at hand. So both phones are pretty good and capable. Neither one of them are like superior than the other. They both have about the 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 2 gigabytes of RAM. You know, a little bit less or more depending on which phone it is. So, but not really substantially different. And they have quad-core processors, 1.2 gigahertz apiece. And the cameras are, you know, kind of the biggest difference. But I actually find that I don't know, maybe I'm not doing something right. Maybe I'm doing the ISO balance wrong or something, but I find that the ZTE Zmax has a little bit crisper front camera. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me not knowing what the heck I'm doing with the cameras, because I'm not that camera savvy at all. So maybe a front selfie taker can chime in on that one. But every video I've done, the ZTE Zmax for some reason feels just a little bit like it's just a little bit better than the LG G Stylo. So the ZTE Zmax is $100 at MetroPCS. They're kind of rare nowadays, kind of hard to find because the phone was priced so low. It came out at $250, and then it quickly went down, and it went down all the way to $100. So the ZTE Zmax at $100 is a steal. Okay, guys, honestly, 5.7-inch screen, quad-core processor, that's unheard of for $100. And then on top of that, you get the $50 instant rebate for switching from another carrier to MetroPCS, you know, the bring your own number thing. So that makes the ZTE Zmax for $50. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like, I don't even know what company would give you such a low price for a prepaid contract. So you can bring your number, $50, and then the next month you can just cancel it. Or within 3 months you could just bring it to another service, because we unlock your phones after 3 months of service. So, wow, yeah. Anyways, enough about how good MetroPCS is. I'm sure, you know, other services are great as well. We just have some really competitive prices. So I don't want to make this video all about how great MetroPCS is. Because I've worked for Boost Mobile, they're pretty good too. I've worked at Radio Shack, and you know, I've sold other phones, so I don't want to just, you know, diss other phone companies on all that. That's not what we're about. We're about tech here. So eventually I'm going to be covering other phones and other models and other companies. It just so happens that I have access to a lot of MetroPCS stuff. Anyways, as far as in-feel hand goes, I like the ZTE Zmax because it's bigger, and I like to actually feel my phone that I have in my pocket, you know? So I know when I have the ZTE Zmax. The LG G Stylo is a little bit thinner, smaller, lighter. So it kind of like, you know, I don't know, it just kind of doesn't feel as heavy. And that can, you know, people for some reason want their phones to be super duper light like feathers, and then they wonder why they break. So the ZTE Zmax, the screen, in my opinion, is more durable than the LG G Stylo. Now, this is just my opinion, guys, so don't be like, oh, the Metro guy said that the Zmax screen is so much better. You know what I'm saying? So this is just me, my opinion, my channel. They're not paying me for this, so that's just how I feel. Now, the LG G Stylo, on the other hand, you know, it's got that thinner, I don't know, like, how would you even get tiresome from a little phone anyway? But whatever. I guess people, you know, their phones get so heavy that they can't hold them anymore. I don't know, but yeah, that's never happened to me before. I like my phones to have some heft to them, so I know that I got my phone in my pocket. So, you know, if I'm leaving a store, I'm like, damn, I noticed something's not in my pocket. You know, and this guy is wrecking me. So yeah, So so the body, as far as the body goes, I believe that the ZTE Zmax got the better end of the deal there, because um, the plastic removable back on the LG G Stylo is just not to my liking. You know, not to say that it doesn't have a good screen or have a good body or have a good build. It's just not for me. Um, and then the ZTE Zmax comes with like a little screen protector film on it, like when you first get it. So if you put it in the case, you never really have to take it off. It'll just stay on there kind of, so you never really have to get any type of screen protector for it. It's not one of those ones that have the writing on it. I hate when they do that. Like, you get a phone and then it has a screen protector already on it, but then it's the one that has like the writing on it, so you can't just use it until it falls off. But anyways, let's see what else. So the LG Stylo has a removable back, which I've never removed the back from my ZTE Zmax, nor would I ever want to. Let me see. So that case in point is not really that great. The battery on the ZTE Zmax is 3,400 milliamp battery, which is like the biggest battery I've personally used or seen on a phone, and this damn thing lasts all day long. The LG G Stylo, on the other hand, yeah, it holds up, but if you're doing something intensive, it kind of cuts through the battery really fast. Let's see what else here. So, like, in my personal opinion, using the phones every day in and day out, which one do I always use? Which one do I prefer? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say the ZTE Zmax. I know it's kind of crazy because the LG G Stylo is a little bit more updated, 5.1.1 lollipop, but for real, like, you know, if you root the Zmax, then you can actually have that same Android build, you know. So, like, if I can have this phone rooted and have lollipop on it, then I would have to go with the Zmax. But because I create YouTube and I do live streaming, the LG G Stylo definitely has the upper hand in that department. So it's actually on 5.1.1, and there's a lot of apps that I use that's necessary to have 5.1.1. Like, for example, this app right here that I'm using, MobiZen, to screen record. You have to have it either rooted or you have to connect it to a PC to use the application. So that's the only part that, like, I really don't like. If it wasn't for that, I would say ZTE Zmax all the way. But since it is stuck on 4.4.4, I'm gonna have to say the winner by a very slim margin is gonna be the LG G Stylo. I would just say get a nice case for it to make the phone more substantial in your hand, and you should have no issues with it. So I've played with the phone, messed with the phone, done everything with the phone, and it's a good phone. They're both good phones. Anyways, that's my opinion, guys. So hope you enjoyed hearing me talk over some gameplay about it. This has been Magic Tech Review. Thank you for supporting me, my son, and my channel. And you guys have a great one. And let me know in the comments below, what phone do you have from MetroPCS? Do you want to switch to MetroPCS? Do you have the ZTE Zmax or the LG G Stylo? Which phone do you want? You know, which phone do you want? Which phone do you have? Which phone do you think is the best? Just let me know. Alright, guys? So, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you later. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please check some more out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.